What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today I am sitting down with Carrollton High School rising senior, four-star wide receiver and Tide commit Caleb Odom. Caleb, thanks for coming on the show. It's an honor hosting you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. We had practice today, little lift conditioning, but I'm doing great though.
Yes, sir. I like to hear that. Now,
Yeah,
as of today, July 20th, you're the Tide's most recent commit. How does
yeah,
it feel knowing that you can kind of sit back and relax in that aspect and just focus on the season ahead?
yeah. That's a very great feeling. When you know that you finally kind of solidified your spot into a great program. But if it's gonna be good though, I don't have to worry about it no more. I'm straight focusing on the season, trying to get a ring for sure. But and it's also great because now I can start recruiting really early. Trying to get some more dogs on the roster. So for sure.
I like to hear that. Stacking up that class for Bama is going to be,
Yeah.
and it feels like a lot of schools are like really amping up their recruitment now. So
Yeah,
I know you and a lot of those guys who are already committed are going to
yeah,
definitely be like DMing and reaching out, like, hey,
for sure.
you know where to be, you know where to be.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're committed to the goat, Nick
Yeah.
Saban. Was it surreal the first time you got to meet Coach, or how was that?
Yeah, so I visited Bama a couple of times, but my first time actually getting to talk to him in person was on my official visit. Yeah, it was very surreal though. He's probably like the coach that I've been like the most nervous to talk to.
Mhm.
I've talked to a lot of them like Kirby Smart, Jimbo Fisher, all those guys, but it kind of just hit different talking to Coach Saban. But yeah, it was very surreal. Sitting beside him during breakfast. He sat beside me during breakfast and like dinner one day. So yeah, it was surreal for sure.
I feel like he just holds a presence when he walks in the room and stuff.
Yeah,
It'd
yeah,
be pretty crazy.
yeah, yeah, it's crazy. Like whenever like I wasn't there for my junior day, he kind of walked in the room and everyone just kind of like just was quiet. Like everyone knew that whenever he walked in the room, it's straight business for sure.
Dang, that's awesome. I saw that your 24/7 sports profile shows that you also play basketball and you had been in contact with LSU and Vanderbilt a little bit
Yeah.
before. But now that you're committed, do you think you'll still be hooping this year or no?
Probably not. Yeah, nah. I'm a hang it up. It's sad though, but I'm gonna hang up my shoes and I'm a graduate early, so I'm gonna get up there early and start putting in work for sure.
Oh yeah, the early enrollees. I feel like there's such an advantage to getting to campus
Yeah,
in January compared to is it June or May? Or I mean, you're 5 months ahead on the playbook, 5 months
yeah,
ahead in the system. Like, why not?
yeah,
It's your future. Like, get
yeah.
there.
It makes the most sense.
So I saw that your team, Carrollton, finished as runners up in the Georgia 7A finals. What is the team's attitude going into this season? And what's the mindset coming back after coming so close?
Yeah, nah. I mean, we won it all. We've been preparing since the week after the state championship. We got right back in the weight room and was just going crazy, pushing each other. But our attitude is we won it all, undefeated state championship, everything like that. And with team success comes personal success. So everyone will get theirs and all that. But yeah, the attitude is definitely it's definitely up there now. We want it all. We're hungry. We're working for sure.
Nice, nice. So,
Yeah,
speaking of personal success, I wanted to
yeah,
ask you a little bit more about your game in particular. What is a skill or what's something you're looking at improving before the end of your season and before you get to campus?
yeah. I would definitely say so. Right now in high school, I play straight X wide receiver. So I actually don't play tight end. And this year I probably won't get much tight end in at all.
Hmm.
So I would say when I get up to campus, I definitely am gonna be keying in on my blocking, all types of stuff like that. So that way I can be a strictly two-way player. Don't have to worry about one thing or another. But I would just say from a wide receiver perspective this year, I like to focus on my route running. Getting my speed up before I get on the campus. I feel like right now I have all the great ball skills, all that type of stuff. So right now it's just getting my route running, finishing touches, footwork, and all that like stuff like that for sure.
Nice.
Yeah,
So here's kind of a fun question. Over
yeah,
the years, we've seen so many incredible players go through Alabama, come
yeah,
through the Tide, the whole system. I wanted to ask you, who are some of your favorite former members of the Tide?
Yeah, definitely Julio. He's up there
Uh-huh.
for sure. I'm trying to think. So Julio for sure. You got guys like Derrick Henry who've been through. I grew up an Auburn fan, so it's kind
Ooh.
of crazy. But
Mhm.
yeah, so I grew up watching guys like Cam Newton and stuff. So yeah, I definitely say Julio for sure though. They Alabama's DBU too, so
Mhm.
they got a lot of great DBs that came through. So I'd say guys like that for sure.
So many incredible talent. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. The list like goes on. I think it said like Saban had earned like his former players had earned like I think
yeah,
over like $1 billion in the NFL or something crazy
yeah.
like that.
Something crazy. Yeah,
So talking more academics than athletics
yeah.
now. What's something you think you'd be interested in earning your major in down in Tuscaloosa?
So I don't know. I'd have to. Right now, it's probably between two or three options. Right now, I'm thinking of just going like a route simple, like sports science or sports medicine or just something like that. Like training stuff, like working with like learning how the body moves in sports and stuff like that. Or I might go the hard route, and I kind of always wanted to be an astronaut. But that kind of didn't work out. So I would just say something like aerospace engineering or something like that. I don't know yet though. Maybe a pilot too. So,
Ooh,
but that yeah, that's something else though. But I don't know.
that'd be really cool.
Yeah,
And Alabama, it has really good education, especially in like
yeah,
the sports science. But
yeah.
I know someone that actually went to Bama and now they work for like Lockheed Martin, the
Oh yeah,
aerospace or air company. But yeah,
yeah,
Bama, that hey, more power to you, dude. That would be
yeah,
insane going from the football field to outer
yeah,
space.
yeah. That would be crazy.
So I like to end all of my interviews with this question.
Yeah.
I'm on my final question,
All
unfortunately.
right.
If all goes as planned, we will have a new NCAA video game coming
Yeah,
next summer. If you choose to opt in and appear on it, what do you
yeah.
think your freshman season overall is going to be?
That's a good question. Um, See, here's the thing, like if they go into the game and like it's like Madden where they rank like rookies like 70s or something, then
Mhm.
I'm gonna be realistic and say like a 77, 78. Freshman year, coming in. But if I'm like up there, like if I come in 5-star type junk like that, then I'm really saying like an 88, 89. I don't think nobody can really hold me like that. So
Mhm.
88, yeah.
Shoot, you just might get that ranking going against the
Yeah,
DBs down in Tuscaloosa every day.
I know. Yeah, for sure.
Especially like coming in as if you get that fifth star too, man. Ooh.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Yeah.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 2024 four-star wide receiver Caleb Odom, Carrollton Rising Senior, and Tide commit. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
dude, for coming on.
for sure. I appreciate it.